Hey, Smokey Guys here. I'm C.R. Parsons. I'm one of the Smokey Guys.
I'm your other Smokey guy, Kevin Price.
And we have a guest with us,
We
Mr.
do.
Ryan.
Ryan Rayford, aka All the Smoke, Drew Estate.
And you're with Drew Estate, so are you a rep for the...
Yeah, I'm the territory manager. I cover North Texas, Oklahoma, North Louisiana, and Mississippi.
Rumor has it you just got a promotion.
I did get a promotion. So
Nice.
in January, I will be the new national account manager for national accounts.
All right.
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool.
Right on.
Now, a lot of people know the name Drew Estates. What cigars does that represent? Because they're not Drew Estate cigars. They're a bunch of different names.
Well, we're working on that. Drew Estate we have a lot of different brands under the umbrella. I would say most people probably know us for like acid, tobacco, deadwood, some of the flavored stuff or infused stuff.
Okay.
But then also Liga Privada, Undercrown, Herrera, we distribute Hoyt de Caballo's products in the United States. So we have a strong traditional portfolio as well as some of the stuff that people kind of ease into when they're trying their first cigar.
And you guys are Liga folks, right?
Yeah. Liga Privada, that is our creme de la creme. That is our, it's allocated. The tobacco is finite. It's not an infinite amount of Liga Privada tobacco to be made. So our best accounts are able to keep it on the shelf, like you see here.
Absolutely.
Liga 10, T52, 9, H99. So yeah, it's highly sought after, but we ask accounts to partner with us and support the other brands and able to put it on the shelf.
Very cool. And if you're wondering where here is, it's where we normally shoot. We're just in the humidor today. So this is Omerta here in Tulsa.
Right. And we are here tonight because we had an event.
Yeah.
Which is great. Came in, they had a lot of cool deals for us and stuff like that.
One of the best things about Drew Estates is their swag.
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got to get people excited about buying cigars.
When you got a guy like him with the shoe game like this, I
don't know if the camera really
Camera
sees
can't
it,
even get your
They can't
kicks.
get his kicks.
You got to get them up here.
Yeah. I might be the first cigar rep sponsored by Nike. We're working on that. But no, events are a great opportunity for you to come out and try different things. It's all about exposing and getting exposure on certain brands.
Absolutely.
And the swag helps. You walk away with some cool stuff with your purchase. So yeah.
I always love events because you usually end up getting discounts, and you can buy a box worth of cigars, but you can usually mix and match them, so you're not having to buy 20 of the same cigar that you either have tried and you like, which is great.
You got to think. I mean, most of these shops like Omerta, they do a great job. They have multiple locations, but they carry there's a lot of brands in here. Events are the one time we can spotlight and really educate people on trying different stuff based on what they're already smoking.
Now, do you enjoy events still?
I love events. Events are probably the best part of the job.
Are they?
Yeah, I mean, you get to meet everybody, you get to hang out, you get to educate, and you get to smoke. I mean,
sounds like a perfect job.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you want, bro? Like, come on.
Are y'all hiring?
Actually,
there's one spot
there's
open.
a spot open. Yeah. Actually, there's a spot open right now. So yeah.
Well, that's awesome. How long have you been doing this?
I've been with Drew Estate. It'll be 5 years in December.
Okay.
Yeah. I came from retail. I managed the Casa Monte Cristo for about 2 years out of Houston. That's where I'm originally from.
Okay.
I live in Dallas. So yeah, 5 years with Drew, and it's gone by like a blur.
I'll bet. So, were you already a big cigar guy before you started working in cigars?
I started appreciating it when I was in my late 20s, early 30s. And then from there, working in the shop, you get to smoke everything.
Right.
So it was really about learning. But after that, once I saw that it like relaxed me,
yeah,
and I got to decompress, and then I got to make money while chilling, essentially.
Yeah.
It's been great, man.
Well, that's what we do this podcast for, is to give people that experience of just sitting around having cigars.
Yeah, it's an enhancement of your time. Everybody has time. Time is the biggest luxury we have. So
absolutely,
if you're willing to spend money to enhance that time that you get to chill and hang out with common folk, yeah.
And you usually meet good folks at cigar bars.
Yeah, it's the common denominator, man. It equalizes everybody. Doctors, lawyers, teachers, garbage men.
Absolutely.
Whomever, truck drivers, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For sure. So you do carry a wide array of cigars under your umbrella. Is there something that's your particular favorite?
My favorite is the only shot. Better be on the shelf, Jared. Yeah. Herrera Sali Habano. That is my any size, any time of the day, and then the Liga H99 is probably my favorite cigar.
That H99 is so good, and they recently did. Was it an event, or did we just get some little short H99s?
That's the Papa Fritas.
Papa Fritas.
Papa Fritas was a new release for certain accounts, but yeah, it's the leftover cuts of H99 in the small format.
I love that small format. The flavor in those was just great.
They recently, I think they got like a 92, 93 on half wheel recently too.
Nice.
So, I mean, for a kind of mixed filler cigar, short format, that's a really high score for that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Is there one that you wouldn't smoke if you had the option?
Out of our portfolio?
I'm not going to ask.
Well, I mean, I am all the smoke, so I smoke everything. I smoke acid too, man. I like an acid toast, acid 20 every now and then, you know. Leather rose, switch it up.
The acids I've never gotten into, but that Deadwood series for a flavored cigar is really good.
The leather rose in particular, it's like pancake syrup, man.
Yeah.
It's a good, after you smoked a bunch of stuff, or like a dessert smoke almost.
Yeah.
I really like that. I just like the fact that we have something for everybody.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That is what I was going to say. The cool thing about their brand is they literally have something for any palate.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing the amount of.
And one thing we're working on is there's a lot of confusion with do we make certain brands, and some people have been smoking our stuff and they don't know that it's Drew Estate. So we are working to be more of a branded house and people knowing that, okay, this is the Drew Estate section, you know, and be visible. So look out for that very soon. But as for now, you know, we're just trying to keep on pushing. We want everyone to smoke our stuff.
Very cool. Drew Estate also has at least once a year a big online event that they do usually.
Where they give away like cars
Yeah,
and all
they
that.
give away cars.
Yeah, Freestyle Live. So it's been
Freestyle,
it
yes,
was
that's
our vehicle to release new products. A lot of brands, they release new products at the trade show at PCA, formerly IPCPR. And during COVID, it was an opportunity for us to bring stuff directly to consumers first, and then reveal what it is. It's worked out very well. I think Undercrown 10 was the first one. 20 Acre Farm, Nika Rustica Adobe, Blackened, which is very popular right now, and the H99 Papa Frida. So it's worked out well for us. Consumers can smoke some unbanded cigars, and then for a few months later they find out what it is and sell out of it.
That's always our contest we have amongst each other is trying to figure out what it is.
Right.
Yeah. What's the tobacco? What's the wrapper? What's the filler? How are they doing this?
Yeah, we keep people guessing.
That's another thing y'all are really popular for is your Barnsmokers.
Yeah,
events.
Barnsmokers are a keystone event for us. It's usually 3 or 4 events a year in different places where we actually procure and buy tobacco from stateside. A lot of people don't know that, but like Kentucky is one, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, Florida. There are farms like the Connecticut one. If you haven't been there, that's where Liga Privada is grown.
Okay.
And so that's a cool experience to kind of see it for yourself. A lot of that tobacco is stateside.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Learn something new.
Hey, we learn something new at every episode.
There you go.
Hopefully you learn something new every episode. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
I appreciate you fellas for coming out and supporting.
We're going to keep this one short. Where can they find you online? I know you gave your...
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Drew Estate Rayford, or Facebook, Ryan Rayford, my government name. But yeah, I'll be around.
All the smokes.
All the smoke.
All the smoke.
I
Not
want it all.
smokes.
This guy's a
All the
rock
smoke.
star in the cigar world.
Absolutely.
I don't know about all that. But, you know, I do my job.
Well, thanks for joining us. KP, where can they find you?
At KP Troubadour, at Kevin Price Band on any of the social medias if you want to follow my antics around the country.
And I'm CR Parsons Comedian or CR Parsons Comedy on all the social medias. You can also email us at thesmokeyguys@gmail.com. Thanks for sticking with us, and until next time, stay smoky.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.